Up and recovery finally took place today. This is for a crash that happened early last night.
And that's because a truck ended up submerged in Haleiwa Harbor after the one vehicle accident we first told you about last night. Paul Drew shows us today's efforts to clean up the accident scene.
Gunnar Wilson is a safety diver for Ocean Outfitters.
Marine life sometimes in the summer, but mostly shark dives that we safety dive for. Redirecting tiger sharks away from all the tourists so it doesn't really come close and do anything to them, but that's mostly what we do.
But he went for an unusual dive Tuesday morning to attach tow chains to a truck submerged in Haleiwa Harbor.
It was honestly pretty hard. I went down. It was dark down there because of the murkiness of the water. And when I went to go hook it up to the bottom of the truck, the chain was just hitting all of the mud and dirt under the truck and just making everything dusty and hard to see down there.
How did the truck end up there? Captain Mark was sailing into the harbor on board the Ho'olnanea and saw the accident unfold.
We were right here, approaching our dock, and I could hear a car burning out, coming fast. I saw him take out the pole. I couldn't believe it. Saw the pole go flying, and we were right in front of the slip when he went over this edge and into the water. And then the three guys came out the windows.
Those three teenagers were treated for their injuries and taken to the hospital. The crash knocked out power to around 1,000 homes, but many were surprised the truck didn't do more damage at the harbor.
Luckily, they only smashed through one telephone pole, did break that, but they drifted in between this storage box and our power and somehow didn't hit either of them, luckily.
And did not smash into the numerous boats docked here.
There is usually a boat that is in this slip, or in both these slips. One of them was, and got a little bit of scratches, but nothing too major.
But the crash could have an environmental impact on the harbor.
As we were pulling the truck out of the water, there was oil and gas leaking everywhere.
There was a sheen left on the water, and state crews put in absorbent pads to soak up fuel from the spill. Some at Haleiwa hope this accident will sink in to the dangerous drivers of their hazardous habits around the harbor.
A lot of teenagers or whatever, but they're always playing loud music and racing in this area, making a lot of dust, making a lot of trouble. It might be a lesson to some people, but knuckleheads are knuckleheads, you know.
In Haleiwa, Paul Drews, Island News.